Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the show. I am your host, the Ace of Knaves. We are at WrestleMania 18, Part 3. Icon versus Icon, and this is what we're talking about. The Hollywood Hulk Hogan going one-on-one with the Great One, The Rock. Icon versus Icon starts right now. Of course, folks, before we get too far into all this, though, I would like to remind you there is a like button. There is a follow button. There's a subscribe button, whatever it is down there. There's also a share button. Make sure you get this out, man. Comment down below, too. Let me know what you think about these episodes as we get into this. Hollywood Hulk Hogan taking on the Great One, The Rock.
From Hollywood, California.
And this, friends, man, this is what WrestleMania is all about. We got 3 matchups in this here video series, WrestleMania 18 Part 3. 3 matchups here. We got, of course, the Immortal taking on the Great One, Hollywood Hogan going against The Rock. We got a triple threat match for the Women's Championship coming up next. Jazz defending her title against Trish Stratus and Lita. And, of course, our main event to close out the WrestleMania 18 series. Triple H will challenge Chris Jericho for his Undisputed Championship. And of course that will be our main event here tonight on this episode. Right now, the Immortal One, 24-inch pythons, Hollywood Hulk Hogan, has returned to WrestleMania. And his opponent, Mr. Wayne Kerr. Tell me where he's from, how much he weighs, and what his name is. Would you please?
And his opponent from Miami, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, the Superstar.
The Super. You're going to want me to call him the Super. I can't call him the Rock. I can't call him Dwayne. I can't call him the most electrifying figure in sports entertainment today. I can't call him that either. I have to call him Superstar. What about Dewey? Can we call him Dewey? Anyway, we're not going to do that. That's The Rock. You know this. I know this. He's The Rock. And he's going to take on the Incredible Hulk Hogan here. And let's hope that this one brings the house down. Jabroni, where you at? Ring a bell. We're going to get this match underway. I got things to do. We got commentary to make. We got things to say. We got people to make fun of. We got things to do here. Let's go fixing the elbow pads. Ringing the bell. Hogan starting out with a back elbow. Punch to the belly button. The Rock firing back at Hogan. Trading punches, these two. The Rock from way on top. Into the ropes. Run into each other, locking up, collar and elbow. Hogan getting the advantage there. Standing power slam. The Hulkster taking control of the early stages of this matchup. And bringing it right to The Rock. Trio, or a duo of elbows. And then that boot just pissed The Rock off, who just hit him with that big flying elbows. The Rock battles back, trying to get the crowd, trying to get the momentum back into his favor here. And the crowd happy to have him here. Knife edge chop by the Hulkster. Look at this, total roll body slam. The Hulkster has not been out of the ring as long as The Rock has been. Look at this, straight punches to the forehead. The Hulkster in complete command here now. The Rock boot to the head takes back control. This crowd not exactly happy with the back and forth between these two. They are trying severely to keep this matchup moving forward. The Rock getting the attention. Getting the attention. Here we go. Here we go. Hulkster able to break free. Look at this. Oh, The Rock scouted that one. Knew the Hulkster went for it. Look at this. Into the corner. Puts the Hulk. Reversed. The Rock into the corner. Knife edge chop back and forth. Look at this. Right hands and knife edge chops just repeatedly to The Rock's chest and face. Irish whip into the ropes. Hogan was going to go for that big boot. The Rock stopped himself. The Rock stopped himself with the ropes. I think a Hulkster was going for the big boot, was going in for the kill. He was going to go in early with that. Snake Eyes puts the Rock to the back, on his back on the mat. Kip up. Drop kick planted firmly. A DDT by the Rock. The Great One taking it to the Immortal here. Working the neck. Wrenching on him. Right hands, no. The Hulkster able to retaliate. Drops a big, heavy elbow. Now the Hulk in control. Hulk Hogan, of course, iconic from early in his career. And the Hulkster, the red and yellow. Look at this. In for the cover. That could be it. Dropping the atomic leg. And the Rock barely getting the shoulder up after that atomic leg drop. The crowd appreciating the Rock. The Hulkster way out across there, missed that big diving elbow. Spine buster by the Rock. What's this? The Rock setting him up. The Rock bottom. He hits the Hulkster with the Rock bottom. Referee counting 2, and the Hulkster kicks out, as only the Hulkster would. Incredible Hulk Hogan, of course, turning on his fans just a few years ago. Losing the red and yellow that we knew him for so many years. Saying your prayers and eating your vitamins just to come out as the 3rd member of the NWO. And here we have him now face to face, one-on-one with the Great One. The Rock ducks under. Hogan spotted that one a mile off, ducks under that big right hand and catches him with a clothesline of his own. There's the second one. Hogan down for the cover. Joe Brony only slapping the mat twice. That's not Joe Brony, that's a different referee. Hulkster off the ropes, atomic leg drop one more time. In for the cover. Hulkster walking out of this. No, not yet. Not yet. Nobody walking out of this one yet. Hulkster not knowing what to do. This is twice, 3 times he's dropped that in the... Look at this. Headbutt. He kips up again. Drop kick misses by the Rock. Hulk Hogan with a choke slam. You don't see him do it very often, but the Rock kips up again. Lunge and a miss. Hulkster carrying him like a baby. Tossing him like a child. And a sack of potatoes. What are they? Potatoes. Dropping them big boots. Down across the knuckles, down across the chest with the elbows, and a boot to the face. And one right back as the Rock fires back, misses with that high leaping clothesline. Hulkster atomic drop on the back of the elbow. You can't drop the people's elbow if the people's elbow is broken, Rock. Corkscrew takedown. Hulk in bad shape here is the Rock. Works the Hulkster over, little by little. Hogan catching him, corkscrew of his own. Up on the shoulders, Hulkster in command. Look at this, no, Hulk, no. Power bomb to the outside. The Rock crashing down to the concrete. He may be concussed. And look at this, Hogan. No regards to the man's safety. Look at this. Look at this. Cleaning off the counter. Cleaning off the counters here. Taking the cover off of the announce table. This is not an Extremes Rule match. This is just Hulk Hogan being a dick. As he applies a submission type maneuver here on the outside. The Rock, groggy, on his feet, La La Land. The Hulkster had to come out and get him, let him know where the match was going on at. Look at this. The Rock following the Hulkster back out. And Hogan more than happy to oblige. Look at this. Face first. Face first onto the ring apron. Presumably the hardest part of the mat, of the ring. The Rock sending Hogan into the barricade. Drops an elbow to the back. Face first into our table. The referees count up to 4. This again onto our table. The Rock in to break that count. Climbs right back out. Continues the beating. Trying to get just repeatedly sending Hulkster into that table. Look at this. Back elbow. Hulk coming back to life here. Fingers in the eyes. And a big backdrop by running Rock. It looked like he was going to try to tackle Hogan, but no. Reversed it into a backdrop. Now back and forth. These two men's on the outside. Another back elbow by the Hulkster. And reversed again. Referees count to 4. And again, Rocky Maivia, The Rock, stepping outside. Stepping back in to break the count. Hogan face first into the ring apron. Shoved into the ring by The Rock. Look at this. Look at this. The Rock setting him up. What's he got? A big body slam. Look at this. The atomic drop of his own. The Rock hitting him with the atomic drop of his own. And the referee, so confused, down for the count. And he takes it. The Rock wins the match with Hogan's own atomic leg drop. WrestleMania 18 is coming closer and closer to a close. And this, my friends, is what it looks like to be iconic. Replays. Hogan with the atomic leg drop. And The Rock taking it. Taking the win. Taking it all in stride. Where's he going? Sucking in those accolades. The Rock taking down the immortal Hulk Hogan. Here at WrestleMania 18, Icon versus Icon. Triple threat match coming up next. As Jazz defends her world title against not only Lita, but Trish Stratus as well. Let's go to ringside. Ding, ding, ding.
The following contest is a triple threat match and is for the WWE Women's Championship. Introducing the challenger from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, Trish Stratus.
Of course, this leading into our main event. Following this matchup will be our main event for the WrestleMania 8 series. I'm sorry, WrestleMania 18 series. WrestleMania 18. Good golly. I'm a few behind by the sounds of it, but look at this. One of her 2 opponents.
And introducing the challenger from Cameron, North Carolina, Lee.
Lita makes her way down to the ring. Of course, our getting back to what I was saying here, our main event will be Triple H challenging Chris Jericho for the Undisputed Championship. And that'll be following the conclusion of this matchup. But one more time, the ladies champ making her way down.
Introducing the champion from New Orleans, Louisiana. She is the WWE Women's Champion.
Jazz. Her short run career here, holding the title for well over a year, winning the title at last WrestleMania, and now defending it here at this WrestleMania from 17 to 18. Icon versus icon. Joe Brony. I'm sorry, Wayne Kerr going to make his announcements here as we take a look at the title. Are we going to get right into it? Joe Brony may just... It's not Joe Brony. He's not here tonight. I'm so used to Joe being our referee. I don't even know this guy's name. We'll have to look into that to find out what that is. I apologize. Lita starting out heavy. Quick cover on the champ. Damn near got her. This Lita. Face first into the knees of Lita. Goes Jazz. Head scissors swinging around that airplane style. Trish Stratus lining up. Boot to the midsection. Into the turnbuckle. Jazz stopping Trish from heading in. Look at this. Into Lita. Nope. Puts the brakes on. Fires back. Trish Stratus headbutt by Jazz. Fires Lita. Or fires... damn it. Trish Stratus right into Lita. Look at this. Lita got them both in the corner. Cleaning the house, covering the champ. Lita for the count. Only getting two. Only getting two. A clothesline by Jazz from across the ring. Head full of steam. Trish makes her way back from ringside back into the ring here. Lita's taking an old-fashioned ass whoop and rolls out of the way of that splash from Jazz. Catches her up. Look at this. Trish. Dropping the bulldog. Sit out power slam for the cover. Lita comes across with a boot to the head. And Jazz running power, just a running power clothesline there. Just ran right through her. Just like that. Jazz is one strong broad, boy. Wow, what a neck breaker by Trish. In for the cover. Lita didn't even notice it. Breaking that pinfall up. Trish trying to make sure that she claims the title. Or at least that Trish does not. Irish whip into the corner. Lita lining them up. No, reverse. Trish lines both of them up this time. Turnaround's fair play. Into the corner they go. Jazz taking the heavier hit on that. Boot to the... Two quick kicks to the midsection. And Trish is just firing away on the world's champ. out of the corner. Firing back. Jazz. Shoulder tackle. Takes Trish to the mat. Helps her opponent back up. Locks her up. Puts her into a power slam position. Look at that. Holds her too long. Trish in for a cover after that swinging DDT. Lita nowhere to help. Just for a moment got confused. Twist of fate. Twist of fate, and Jazz takes the cover. Look at that. Lita none too happy. Double knees to the double chin. As Lita has been... Nobody's been... That was me. I'm sorry. I said that. Nobody... I won't make that up. Right hand. High flying. Look at this. Changes direction and goes with a high flying Hurricane Rana. Jazz able to get to her feet just in time to break that pin up. Trish outside the ring. Jazz to the top. Big splash and a cover. Is it enough to keep Lita down? No, Lita kicking out just after the 2 count. Handful of hair. Man. Big leg drop and a cover again. Trish sliding in to make that save. Look at Jazz firing on both competitors. In for a cover here. Almost had it. Nobody there to break it up, but Trish able to get her shoulder up all on her own. Big DDT and Jazz outside the ring. Lita with the second big DDT. She got them both stunned. Is Lita gonna take the title? It's possible. Trish kicking out at 2. Look at this. Lita, high flying springboard across the back of Trish Stratus. Jazz coming around the backside. Look at this. Climbing to the top. Look at Jazz. Went for the elbow and missed on Trish. Irish whip. We're going to see it again. No. Trish outside the ring. Lita left alone. The bottom of the soles of the shoes of Jazz. As Jazz comes out with some serious aggression. Lita outside the ring, and Trish now the aggressor. Until then, right hand. Look at Trish. Right hands. Kick to the inner thigh. Jazz hooks the leg. In for a bridge. Look at this suplex, cover, pin combination. She gets her. She gets her. Jazz retaining the Ladies Championship. Let's take a look at some of this replay. There's the twist of fate. The X Factor earlier in the match. The DDT that almost won the match. Look at how close this was to winning the match for Lita. I mean, just as close. 1, 2, and that referee's hand is almost to the mat. But here, the finish,
Here is your winner,
and your champion.
The WWE Women's Champion.
Jazz. Taking that title and running with it. From one WrestleMania to the next. Winning it at 1 and carrying on. But we're heading to the main event, folks. WrestleMania 18, Icon versus Icon. Triple H challenges Chris Jericho for the Undisputed title. Let's hit the theme music. Wayne Kerr, take it away.
One fall, and is for the WWE Undisputed Championship.
And it's time to play the game as Triple H makes his way down. And here we go, here we go. Would like to try something on the next video for everybody. We're going to give it a chance, see what happens. But yes, folks, we're coming in hot. Triple H. Oddly enough, I believe it is Stephanie McMahon, Helmsley. That will be coming to the ring with not, as you see, Triple H, but his opponent, Chris Jericho. The back and forth between these two men leading up to this matchup. Could only be described in pro wrestling, man. There was a divorce settlement between Triple H and his wife. This was so crazy. This is so crazy. So yeah, this was such a crazy storyline. I'm not even going to try to cover it all because it made no sense the first time around. So here we go. Triple H waiting for his opponent. Walk, 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 walk. Y2J. The Ayatollah of Rock and Roll, lead singer for Fozzy, undisputed heavyweight champion of the world, side piece to Stephanie McMahon and her new boobies. Chris Jericho heading to the defensive subtitle, the Undisputed Championship. And this, my friends, will be one for the ages. Remember to like, share, comment below. Let me know what you think of these videos as we carry on the tradition of WrestleMania as we start into WrestleMania 19. Dare to Dream. In the next series. So stay tuned for that as this episode main event in this series, WrestleMania 18 Icon versus Icon, is about to close out with our main event here, the Undisputed Championship. Undisputed, it's a nice looking belt. That's a good looking belt. I like that belt. I wonder where I've seen it before. Undisputed champion.
Introducing the challenger.
Wayne Kerr going to give us introductions.
Connecticut. Weighing in at 255 pounds. The Superstar. And introducing the champion.
Triple H.
From Winnipeg, Manitoba, Canada.
The Superstar, Triple H.
227 pounds. He is the WWE Undisputed Champion, Chris
Jericho, the Lionheart, the Ayatollah of Rock and Roll. Referee holding up that title. Everybody can see it. Triple H lures Jericho in and then just opens fire with a handful of shots to the stomach. Jericho firing back, taking that leg sweep. Look at this. Springboard. Triple H just sidesteps him. Chop block, taking out the knee of Jericho. Now going straight to work on it. course, Triple H, not only idolizing Ric Flair growing up before getting into pro wrestling, but then got to be mentored by the Nature Boy. And here we see the outcome of such. Look at this, just repeatedly attacking the knee. The cerebral assassin, Triple H, keeping his opponent matted, knowing that Jericho on his feet is at his absolute best. If Jericho can use the ropes to his advantage, be sure that he will. Springboards he's popular with. High risk he's popular with. And Triple H at the moment is unpopular with this crowd. Jericho rolls him over. Taking control. Where's Jericho going? Off the ropes. Over the top he goes. Jericho tumbles to the outside, followed up by Triple H. Look at this again. Blocks it. Look at this. Jericho just chucking Triple H across the ringside area. From one side of the entranceway to the other. Back into the ring we go. Triple H taking control here. Collar and elbow lock up. Transfers right into a backbreaker. Hooks the leg. Look at this. Cradle suplex. Gourd buster type. Wow. Jericho with two big right hands. Catches him coming in. Triple H battling back. Look at this. Catches him with that back elbow. Not quite all of it, but enough. But enough. Off the ropes. Lion salt. Triple H could be in trouble here. Barely kicking out. Jericho almost taking the win. Look at this. And Triple H is hulked up. Just straight to his feet and straight back into the pummeling of Chris Jericho. Y2J not so cocky as he was 30 seconds ago. Triple H underhook, suplex, second turnbuckle down, dropping the knee. Not catching all of it. Misses with the elbow completely. Look at this, steps him down. Jericho looking for the walls of Jericho. Walls of Jericho are locked in. Cemented. Triple H able to push out. Able to, fortunately, even with the over the top rope, a big clothesline right at Stephanie McMahon's feet. Her husband, or soon to be ex-husband, or whatever that was going on there. Look at this. Steph getting pretty close to the action there. Referees count. These two men battling back and forth on the outside. And again, Jericho heaving Triple H by his head across the area. And he goes. High lifting knee. A swinging neck breaker. Top rope. Look at this, Triple H pedigree. Drops him over for the cover. Jericho digging deep down to get that second turnbuckle. Triple H on high. Rolling knee. Look at this, right back out again. Asking Jericho to stand up. Bring it on, big boy. Into the turnbuckles. Jericho firing back, trying to break his way out. Backbreaker again. Jericho with the cover. Triple H kicking out at 1.5. Still not enough to keep the game pinned to the mat. Cradle back suplex. Jericho playing the cards right, but will it be enough? Triple H starts firing back, ending with that big right hand of his. Boot to the midsection. Right hand, look at this. Spine buster. Seen it end matches. But not this one. Triple H thought he had it. Chris Jericho kicking out. A spine buster. A pedigree. And Chris Jericho still. What do we got here? Triple H, what do you got in mind? What are you doing? Look at this. Superplex. No, Jericho. Jericho from the top rope. Big elbow. Triple H rolling out of the way. Pedigree one more time. One more time. Is it enough? He's not kicking out. We have a new undisputed champion. Holy sh... Jericho gets the arm up. 2 pedigrees. The spinning wheel kick. And now Jericho. These men both beaten. These 2 men so far gone into this matchup. Irish whip into the corner. Hard goes Jericho. And again, Triple H back to the closed fist. And again. This is what you get for messing with another man's wife, I guess. I don't know. This was such a weird lineup on how we got here. But Jericho's been busted open. Jericho's been busted wide open. And Triple H. Lion salt. Lion salt. In for the pin. Referees count 1. And Triple H kicks out again. This matchup continues. Jericho wears the crimson mask here. Triple H gets the knee, but not enough to continue on. Look at this. Ooh, look at this. Triple H caught the hand of Jericho and then just bitch slapped him straight to the mat. One more pedigree. One more pedigree. Will that be enough for the champion to hand over the title? It is Triple H, our new undisputed champion. And folks, these replays indicate the end of the episode, the end of the WrestleMania 18 Icon versus Icon series. This was our main event. I want to thank you guys for stopping in and watching this one with me, and we will see you, all my no-hopers, jokers, and rogues, the next video series, WrestleMania 19. Be safe and peace out.
Here is your winner and the new WWE Undisputed Champion, the Superstar,